Hello everyone. Today we will go for the inverse Laplace transform. In the previous section, we have discussed on the Laplace transform of elementary function and technique of solving problem related to it. This time around, we will do the reverse process, which is called inverse Laplace transform. Since the Laplace transform is one-to-one function, so this process can be reversed such that if you have the functions in terms of fs, here fs, we can find the function of ft corresponding to this transform. Then you will get the function of ft by taking the inverse Laplace. Okay, so here we call it as a inverse. Okay, previously, okay, we have a study on if you have the function in terms of ft, then we transform it in terms of function of fs by taking the Laplace for the function of ft. Alright, okay, so just like the transform of the Laplace previously, the inverse Laplace transform also we will give on the table 3.7. You may refer the module of the applied mathematics. Okay, let's go one by one. Okay, if you have one function in terms of fs, for example, if you have, okay, here we would like to inverse it to get the function of ft. And then, for example, if you have a over s and then the function of ft, you will get a. Alright, so and then, okay, we will go for another one. Okay, you have n factorial and then you have s n plus 1 and then you will get t power of n, where the n might be, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. Okay, let's do some exercise. For example, if you have the function of fs in terms of 3 over s, so directly you will get the function of ft is, okay, is what? So is 3. Okay, let's say you have another one. Okay, the function of fs is equal to 1 over 2, 1 over s, for example. So we know that the function that we need to consider is only the function that having s, and then 1 over 2 here is actually only a constant, and then here you will have 1. So the answer is 1 over 2. It's a very simple because it's only the direct transformation. Okay, let's go for another one, which is the factorial terms here. Okay, if you have, alright, if you have the denominator, okay, power more than 1, for example, if you have, okay, 1 over s power of 2. So what you need to do is, there is a step to do, because we need to differentiate this one with plus 1. So I will get this one is actually our fs 1 over s 1 plus 1. Okay, so in here we can find that our n here is actually is equal to 1. And then our n here is equal to 1, and then here it's already 1. So the answer of ft is, okay, look at here, we just need to take t and then power with n. So you have t and then power with n. So with n here, so it's only t over here. So it's actually, this is the answer. Alright, okay, let's go to another example. Okay, if you have one function here, okay, let's say you have a little bit complicated, 1 over 2 here, we have a 3 over here. For example, you have t power of 4 over here. So what you can do over here, you need to modify. Alright, you need to, okay, let's name it. Okay, here you will get 3 over 2. Okay, you will get 3 over 2 over here, and then you have 1 over t power of 4 over here. Okay, so now we need to separate the term of t here with n plus t. So you will get 3 over 2 here, and then you will get t power of 3 n plus 1. To make it 3 plus 1 here is equal to 4. Okay, so now you may transform it into the terms of ft, in the function of ft. However, by looking at this one, the above here should be n factorial. So it's actually, you want to make it here is a n factorial. So your n is here is a 3, and then okay, we write here. So in order to make it balance, so we need to divide with a 3 factorial over here. So that is balance. Okay, so over here you may directly refer to the table, which is you will get here is t power of n, which is t power of 3. However, what about this one? You need to make it simple, which is the here is 3 over 2, and then the 3 factorial is here is 1 over 6. Okay, so now you may simplify it here. You will have 2 over here, so you will get 1 over 4 t power of 3. If you understand, okay, let's do the exercise. Okay, number 1, you have 3 over 4s, and another one is, okay, 2 over s squared, and then I put 3 over here. Okay, let's solve it. Thank you.